Hey guys, ignore my ugly home, but I just wanted to do a quick guide to doing the cat eyeliner with the eyeliners that I love. So there will be a quick introduction to the eyeliners that I've used, which ones I love and which one I hate, and the trick to making them super pigmented and not runny. And I'll also teach you guys how to do the cat eyeliner, because usually when you watch Western tutorials and stuff, sometimes they line their eye just to here and super close to the lash line. But for Asian eyes, like the ones that I have, which is like super small and stuff, having it all the way out really does open up the eye. There are a lot of tips and tricks that I've learned along the way because I've been doing the same eyeliner for years now, so I'll just let you guys know in this super quick video. So basically I've gone through the phases. I've used pencil eyeliner, I've used gel eyeliner, and I have in the end settled with liquid eyeliner. The reason why is because, like I said just now, the only kind of eyeliner that I do is this kind of very precise cat eyeliner. So what I need is something super pigmented and something that is very easy to control, as well as being super precise. And because it's usually very humid in Hong Kong as well, so I usually tend to go for products that don't melt. So when it comes to liquid eyeliner, I usually go for counter, like drugstore brands, as well as Japanese brands, because like Asian products or something. Yeah, I've read a lot of reviews online, and they usually are the ones that does not like budge and it's like super pigmented. So the first one that I have ever used that I love but I don't have here is the Maybelline Hyperliner. It's the one with the gold cap, and I'll stick a picture here. Yeah, and it's super cheap, obviously, available in drugstores like Watson's, Manning's, or whatever drugstore that you use or go to, and it is the usual felt tip so it's like this kind of tip. Obviously it's super easy to control. The reason why is because it's kind of like drawing with a pen, right? So you can just get a very super precise tip on the end, but a very thick line if you want to. And then with the Maybelline, it's a little bit too watery for me now, but as a beginner, it's easy to just do the line first and then add on the pigment or shade as you go along. But then after I stopped using Maybelline, I started officially using Japanese brands exclusively. So these are the few that I have, and some I bought on a whim for when I'm out, like, and I don't actually have an eyeliner on me and I realized that I need to put some makeup on. And eyeliner really makes a difference. It opens up your eye. Like later you'll see when I take off one eye what difference it makes. It's way better than mascara for Asian people. Okay, back to this. I have reviewed the Kate one before, available in Sasa or whatever. So it is a thicker tip, or I would say like shorter. This is definitely very felt tip like, and the product is very watery. I hate this, like I said in my previous review. So this is like just stuck in my makeup drawer and I never use it, but it's just there. The one that I have stuck with for the longest is the K palette. Sorry, the thing has kind of fallen off. K palette One Day Tattoo eyeliner. I actually saw this from a Taiwanese beauty blogger, and she compared it and reviewed a couple of Japanese eyeliners, and this is the one that she liked best. So that is why I bought it. The pink one is a special edition, and the usual one is a black one that I don't have. Oh wait, I do. The black one that looks like this. This is my old one, so as you can see, I've gone through two already. again, it's a very fine brush head, and for me, it's really pigmented. So from the bottom, you can see I've gone through this once and this twice. It's extremely pigmented and fine. And for me, why I like it is because it doesn't really budge unless it's like super humid. So that's why I like it so much. And yeah, I had no complaints about it whatsoever. I did hear from a couple of people online that they didn't like this because it was too watery, and actually when I first started it was very watery for me too. But what I actually did was when I bought the first one, obviously I hated it, and then I chucked it in my makeup box for a few weeks, and then I ran out of the like Maybelline one, so I took it out to use again, and it actually somehow set. Like, I think it's because after I opened it, it dries up a little bit, so it became actually very pigmented and it was the perfect texture. So yeah, if you actually bought this and you hated it, don't throw it away right now. Just leave it in for a few weeks and then take it out again to see how you feel about it. Yeah, that is my trick for this brand. But my ultimate eyeliner is another Japanese one that I've discovered a few months ago. It is the Eyeliner Liquid. It comes in this really pretty rose gold plastic, I guess, metallic looking case. And the amazing thing about this is that all the other eyeliners is just a cap, but for this one's cap, it actually has a spring inside. So the spring actually, I think, somehow like brings the ink out or the pigment out or something. And the tip is, as usual, like a liquid eyeliner, and easy to control. Obviously actually not as pigmented as the One Day Tattoo, if you can tell. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's not as pigmented. But what I like about it is the buildability. So as you can see in the middle, it's already more solid. And unbelievably, this does not effing move. Like, other than me putting finger and pulling down for it to move, otherwise this eyeliner does not move. Whether it rains or when I'm crying or like it's super humid, like even One Day Tattoo doesn't stand like a night of clubbing of 4 hours, like dancing and sweating or whatever. It'll start to melt to my lower lash line, but with this one, it really doesn't move. It is also one of the most expensive one. It was when I bought it from Mongkok, it was 148 Hong Kong dollars. So it's close to 20 US dollars, but still, like, I love this, so I'll keep buying it, and this is the only eyeliner I'll ever use unless like I can't reach it somehow. Yeah, so this is the only one that I use. Okay, now that I've done introducing to you the eyeliners that I use, I'll actually go in to tell you how I do my eyeliner, because a lot of people have asked me how I get the line even. Actually, it's not so even today, but even, and how to keep it sharp and focused. So yeah, let me take off one side of my makeup and then I'll be back.